There, I'm there now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Ow. Itchy. How's everybody doing tonight? Where's my guy? Hey, guy. Hi, baby. It's me. Hi. Hi, handsome. Come to me, handsome. It's okay, handsome. He's so concerned for me because I used the printer earlier and it's sitting right here underneath my desk, and he's like, his eyes are his pupils because he's so scared. It's so funny. Hi, Death Metal Beach Bum. How are ya? Yeah, so now he's just like, he's not trusting it. I'm like, come on, it's okay. He's not trusting. He's like, how are you this close to this thing? You know, that's how he's looking at me. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? It's going to kill you. That's how he's acting. It's so funny, dude. Oh my god. Okay. So, what's everybody up to? It's a beautiful Monday. For me, Monday is a good day because it's basically my second Friday. So, wait a minute. Yeah. Felt wrong right away, yo. Oh, okay. Little load. Okay. That's better. Oh, shit, I can hear my brother stream in my microphone. Oh. Yeah, so I'm on very late today, but I had something that I had to take care of prior, so I knew that was going to happen, but it's okay. It's for a good reason. That's better. Way better. I fucking hate. Get naked, you strange whore. You guys don't want to know what I'm watching. Trust me. Hi, Promethean. How are you? Hello, Guadalupe. Okay, okay, it's better than bad, I guess, right? Tired? I think, yeah. I think that's kind of going around. Because, like, you've been telling me that you've been very busy at work. Kenjin has been super busy at work. I've been super busy at work. It's been, mm-hmm. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Well, for us, it's actually not that time of year. That's why it's kind of weird. But, like, just today was totally fucking came out of nowhere because it started off with, like, bigger, with a little bit. And I was like, oh, that's nice, but it took a while before it was completely, like, engulfed, you know what I mean? And then it was like, damn. And yeah, and it was good though. We handled it, and the boss was very helpful with us. He was really helping us, and contributing, and so it went smoothly, Thank you. Yeah, same for me actually. I wasn't even. I almost didn't come at all. Because it was already so late. But I decided I was gonna come in anyway and check real quick. But if not more coming, I'm gonna enjoy this cold weather because tonight it's 64 and it hasn't been that cool in already like 2 weeks or so. So I'm like, I'm gonna go outside. Maybe I'm gonna try to light up a little small fire and do that. But of course, I'm shuffling right now for King. Okay, let's get started. Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes Florida can be like that too. It's like, are you kidding me right now? So weird. Well, for us, it's kind of like, because it's not full blown summer yet and the heat crazy hot, that last night we had like this quick thunderstorm shower that was like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, but it was really bad. And it was at night, so it was able to cool down, the climate like really quickly and for a prolonged period of time. It's been kind of fresh outside all day, and it's going to continue into the night and actually get cooler. But then I know tomorrow we're going to be in the 80s, 90s. This weekend we're supposed to be in the 90s. Of course, when I'm going to Bike Fest. But that's Bike Fest every year. But whatever. Let me look, King. Oh, no. Nope. Ace of Cups inverted. We had this yesterday. I don't know if this was with you, King, but it was with somebody. It's about unfortunate and abrupt changes, loss of love, and stagnation. Yes, it was yours. You had this card. You had this card because this card, I remember talking about how this represents the past, the present, and the present for you, about unfortunate, abrupt event that happened in the past. Okay, I should say the past, and the present. No future in this, but it was about the unfortunate and abrupt changes. It was about a loss of love that you microbursts. Okay. And then it was connected and related to loss of love for you in the past, and that has now put your life into stagnation. You're stagnant in your life now. Okay, so we had that same card for you yesterday, or whenever was the last time I read you. That's not a coincidence, it's just not. Aces, but all inverted. That's just Ace of Swords inverted. I think we saw this card too. I don't think we saw it in that same reading, but I think we have seen it with you before. This is about abuse of power, tyranny, and destruction. Hoping that is not you kind of letting out your bottled up emotions in a sense and frustrations, but that it is still somewhat related to past events that happened in your life and that have put you into this place that you find yourself in right now, this rather frustrated and maybe depressive state sometimes. So I'm hoping that this is not cause and effect, that's suddenly, or not suddenly, but because of everything that happened, your character has become apathetic, rather, I want to also say, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Ziu or something like that. Thank you for following. That happened 7 hours ago. Thank you for that. Okay, moving on, King. Let us look at the last one. Okay, good. This is better. Page of Wands. So this card is expressing that however bad you find yourself in this situation, you are able to, use your intelligence and your ingenuity to be able to move forward still in your life and not find yourself, you're finding ways to deal with these situations and overcoming them by thinking creatively. And there's an ingenuity and a genius in how you get through these things, okay? You're applying that very well to your life. So you're able to manage and still work and be very constructive and productive in your life, regardless of the challenges that you faced in the past and that you're facing subsequently now, That concludes you, King. Because I'm already dreading, I'm already dreading not going to be able to be outside for the rest of this year, and it's like, I hate that so much. Yes, I'm okay, Guy. It's just a printer. You can go up in my bed and sleep and stop being scared. Bye, Promethean. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. Hey, Scooby, how are ya? Something tells me I'm... Something tells me I'm in something good, something good. I saw you reading. There. But not much crack-a-lackin'. Crackin'-lackin'. Probably going to... Probably going soon, I'm thinking. Because not much going on tonight. This is so fucked up, man. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Scooby. Okay. Ah, thank you, Jasmine, for following. Appreciate it. Greetings and welcome. Yes, you can. Yep, you can get a 10 card reading if you sub, which you can with your Prime sub. Or you can spend 1,000 bits for a reading, for a 10 card. Or you can use crystals, 150 crystals for a 3 card reading. Up to you. Whatever you want to do. But when you sub, you also get no ad interruptions, and you get to use my awesome emotes that I designed myself. Okay. All right, Scooby's up right now, and then after that will be you, Jasmine, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, your well-oiled time machine will get to work now. Okay. Yes, I love it. I love it. Ace of Wands. So we can see already, obviously, Ace of Wands as a new life, passionate love, beginnings, new beginnings, creativity, birth, potential, and good things about to begin. So your future, I was gonna say your past, but your future is all about good things. I'm reading a Scooby right now. It's still his reading. Yeah, so very good. This is a great card. This is about really big, positive and constructive changes for you in the future. So that's awesome. Moving on. Ah, fuck. 10 of Cups here. Now then, this is about family strife also, though, is something you're gonna have to face. I do think that those two are separate, though. I don't think that this is related. I think this is happiness separate from this misery, okay? But it's about family strife and ending of friendship and a disruption in normal routine, okay? Yeah, unfortunately, that's something that's also going to come, but I don't think that's going to interfere with this. I think this is a separate, this may be literally family related, this may be like friendship or romance related, okay? So moving on. So this family strife here, this is the cause of the family strife. It's the Queen of Cups inverted. It's because of an untrustworthy person in your midst, okay? Somebody that's a family member, or somebody that's close like a family member. Yeah, and it's also somebody unreliable and indecisive. So it may be something that you need them to do something, some sort of help, and they just like, they're not reliable. They're gonna tell you maybe they're going to help you, but then they're not going to, and they're gonna let you down. Okay, so that's going to be kind of the thing there. But this is huge. This is bigger than all of this. This just seems like some kind of negative and unconstructive chaos you have going on, but this is like literally gonna change your life, in a good way. So that concludes you, Scooby. All right, Jasmine, now you're next now. Is there anything in particular that you would like me to try to see? I cannot guarantee that we will uncover anything, but if you have anything in particular, I usually suggest that you just get a general reading. It will cover pretty much what does concern you and what is in fate's path for you. So, but it's up to you. Okay. Let's see if we can find something about that. Okay, let's begin, Jasmine. Of course, of course. Oh, okay. The sun inverted. So this is about some sort of separation and loneliness. Not sure if that's related to your past life, but I feel like this is actually your current or your recent past. Okay. Your life right now. Okay. I don't think this is about your past life. I think there was an unstable relationship, or maybe there is still an unstable relationship, and a sort of a separation and a loneliness, okay? And like I said, I don't think that this is your past life. I think this is your current life, okay? And so, you know, it's showing up here is pretty much, you know, showing that it is weighing on you and that it is a concern for you and that this is something that was fated to be this way in a sense, okay? Okay. The Nine of Pentacles inverted. This is about theft of one's belongings. Now, that doesn't always mean that it is, you know, of material nature, you know, but it does talk about financial hardships, theft of one's belongings, loss of possessions. Now, usually the pentacles are related to, you know, the financial, but it doesn't necessarily have to be this way. It can also mean, you know, loss and loss of possession, loss of, you know, like in an emotional sense, you know. So, but some sort of loss, some sort of theft, some sort of hardship, okay? So it's still talking about, I feel like these two are both about the same thing, okay? So this is something that's lingering for you and that's kind of weighing on you. And I think it's also a little bit disruptive in your normal routine. Gotcha. That's probably what it is. I mean, I'm 99% certain that this is what we're looking at here. Because it is, you know, it is fresh, so it's still showing up here, you know. Let's see if this can be something better. Oh, no, not better, not better. The Devil. Manipulation. This is also about oppression. It's also, again, material. Something financial material is mixing in there. It's material bondage. It's evil fantasies. Evil is a subjective word to me. But obsessive desires too, okay? That can really closely relate to feeling this energy drained. Because obsession can lead to this kind of high energy output and energy intake as well, you know. It's like, you know, because it is an emotional impulsive behavior, you know. So yeah, so your reading was pretty much just kind of reflecting the struggles that you're currently still going through, okay? Yeah. So this is still very prevalent, very much like your aura and your you know, your energy is like soaked in it still, in a sense, you know. It's still very disrupted and contorted by it. So you want to try one more? Yeah, I can. Definitely. Yeah, I think I'll make this my last reading now, Jasmine, and then I'm gonna hop off. I have a special treat tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be doing a collab stream with my brother, and I think it'll be fun. In my big three, I don't know what that means. Like in my, oh, I'm not very much connected to astrological things in that sense. Another follower of mine here, Savvy, he always talks about that, and I've been meaning to look more into these things recently. But my actual sign is Libra. I don't know if that is how. Of course, I do know the meaning of Libra, and of course, it is the essence of myself. But yeah, I do think, because we really have discovered in recent years that, as we know, that astronomy is the actual science of the stars and the cosmos, etc. But we have realized that astrology has become more viable over the past like 15-20 years, because we're seeing scientifically more connection to humans, their spirits, their energy, their emotions, and things like that, closer connected than we've ever thought to planetary circumstances, so, because back in the day, it was really, astrology was a pseudoscience, considered flat out a pseudoscience. But as science has progressed in the last few years, we have come to understand that there's much more to astrology than we've ever thought. So it is something that I have to start. Because I'm more of an occultist. I'm more of I'm a shamanka. So I do I'm more of the aspect of the spirituality, the esotericism, as well as paganism. These are the things that I focus on mainly. Science. I fucking love Christian Bale, man. We know he's a dick, but whatever, man. We can all be a dick sometimes, What are you cooking, Kenjin? I smell it. It smells good. What is it? What is it? My nose does not betray me. All right, Jasmine, let's see. You said you wanted to kind of delve into the future a little bit. That's my expertise. Jasmine. You will be perfectly fine. The Ace of Pentacles. This is the card that literally expresses spiritual and financial perfection and balance, okay? That is what you will be facing in your future. And this is what perfection, balance of material and spiritual realms, prosperity, and having the will to succeed. So this is not one of those cards where this is a certain thing that's going to happen to you a certain time. This is literally about, this is engulfing your whole life. This involves your whole life, a change in your whole life, and turning it upside down in a very constructive and positive manner. So, perfecto. No, but I heard a fucking recording of him where he fucking cusses a guy out on set, and he's so fucking shitty. He's yelling. He's like, "Yeah, that's because you have no fucking idea." And he keeps on, and in the record's like, "Bleep, bleep, bleep." And he's like, "Because you have no fucking idea how to work with actors. Yeah, you think you know how to do this shit?" And he's fucking like. Oh, he's just cursing this guy out, but at the same time, it's so funny because he says at some point he goes, "We're done. We're fucking done professionally. You know, we're done professionally." So it's kind of like, okay, so you're still gonna want to be friends with this guy, though. Oh, I see. That's funny. I love that. Like that whole thing. It was so funny. All right, next card, Jasmine. Ah, okay. So, not all, perfect, but, sorry, I'm listening to something. So, the Five of Wands here. So, there's also a sort of a conflict, coming up, some discord and excess, okay, with, related to other people, potentially multiple people. Okay, it could be like a disagreement of some sort, a competition, a struggle. Could also be like a conflict with neighbors or legal troubles in a sense, okay? But it is something temporary and not of extreme severity, let's put it this way, okay? But it is just something that you're going to face in the future. And it's just a hurdle you're going to have to overcome, you know? But nothing too concerning, too alarming. Could be with neighbors, or could be with acquaintances or friends of some sort, or even maybe somebody that you work with, where you find yourself in a predicament where you have to try to negotiate with a person or debate with them and be diplomatic. My advice is try to be diplomatic when the situation comes, and I always tell my clients, it is very obvious, these situations, when they occur. You will pretty much immediately be like, oh, this is what Dragana was talking about in the reading. It's not going to be something where you now have to be like, is this the thing, or what is it? It will be very obvious, okay? Moving on. Now, this is a little bit bigger. The Empress inverted. This is about infidelity and infertility, and domestic strife. Okay. I feel like it's about you, and I feel like that this is kind of related still to this past that you have endured, so to say. So I feel like there will come a time where this will be disruptive a little bit. Okay, maybe trying to start a new relationship, it can become an issue because of how this past relationship has made you feel. So yeah, it's going to make you feel like more humble in a sense, a little bit more like maybe put a little bit of a damper on your romance there for a minute, okay? That's what I'm thinking, because it is talking about like infertility. So in that sense, I think that's how that's related. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so that concludes you here. So it looks like your future, all in all, this is going to be very good, very balanced with your spiritual and material realms. So can't bitch about that, So that's pretty good. But yeah, I think that concludes our little session for today. Just an hour, but no, I don't think it's gonna be so lonely. I think it's gonna be like an attempt at a relationship, and maybe the first time it's gonna kind of fail a little bit, or not fail, but it's gonna be maybe a little tricky or difficult, you know, because you have to give another person a chance, and they really want it, and you're kind of jaded in a sense, you know, from this past relationship, as we all are, you know. It's the older we get, the more difficult it gets anyway, you know, because we get more jaded and more damaged as we go through relationships, you know. So we come at a time where it's just kind of like, ugh, you know, I'm done. You know. Yeah. So it's just gonna be like that. Doesn't mean you're not gonna get a relationship, you know. It's still said that your spiritual and material realms are gonna be in perfect balance, and that's really all you can ask for. Who cares whether you get a relationship or not, you know, as long as you're happy. And if you get a relationship and you're happy, then good too, you know. But yeah, so, but I do want to say thank you to again, Ziu, for following 8 hours ago. Thank you, Ziu. And I do want to say, exactly. Yep, exactly. You're welcome, Jasmine. I wanted to also say thank you so much for following and coming in and, you know, getting a reading from me. I honor you and appreciate you. And yeah, and I want to also say thank you, Kenjin, for coming in. And I want to say thank you, Scooby. And thank you, Promethean, for stopping by. And Guadalupe, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by as well. I know now what's Guadalupe. It's a region in France. I knew it sounded familiar. But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off for tonight, guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow, but on my different channel. So come to my other channel tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing video game stream, okay? So I'm expecting you. This is my other channel. Follow me on that channel. And tomorrow I'll be playing some Genshin Impact. And I'll be collaborating with another streamer tomorrow. So you should definitely tune in. We'll be both, having the camera. And we'll be both available to talk. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So tune in tomorrow. Follow me on this profile now. Click the follow button so that you get the notification when I'm going on tomorrow with that. Okay, so thank you so much again, guys, for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Don't forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil. And until tomorrow, I say tschüss.